you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Bulldog yet again, and I want to talk to you guys about another NFT gaming project that is coming up that I am super excited about. Another NFT collectible card game, and that is Doctor Who Worlds Apart. This is one of the first major licensed NFT gaming products that I have seen. So I feel super excited about this. I actually discovered this because my wife and I literally just started watching Doctor Who like a couple of months ago. I know it's been around for forever. We just kind of started watching it, and I started looking for some Doctor Who games. And it just happened to pop up seeing an NFT game. I was like, really? There's an NFT project that I missed? An NFT card game that I missed? I could not believe that, and I was super excited to see this. Started researching it, and I think it's going to be big. We've talked about with Splinterlands how it was only a matter of time before some licensed companies started taking on this idea and could really get NFT gaming to go mainstream with some big licenses. Doctor Who is a pretty big license, and I feel like this game is also designed to attract a lot of players because it's going to be very, very free to play friendly, and I'll talk about that here in just a little bit. But you've got a licensed NFT project that is going to be accessible to everybody because it can be played free to play, and I think this is going to be very, very big. I'm talking about it now because they've got their next pre-sale coming up in just 2 days on September 16th. So I wanted to get this video out before that pre-sale because I'm going to be investing in that pre-sale, and I want to give you guys the opportunity as well. That's kind of why I make these videos, showing you guys some of the other projects that I'm investing in, and you guys can take a look and do your own research and see what you think. But let's get in here and let's look at some of the cards. So this is a little bit different than Splinterlands. They actually compare it more to Magic the Gathering, Gods Unchained, Hearthstone, in that it's more actively played. These are going to be 10 to 30 minute battles. It's not like Splinterlands where you choose your lineup and then it's an auto battle. You're actually going to have your deck of 40 cards that you'll play with, and you're actively playing and participating with your online opponent. So there are different characters, there are different card rarities, and then frames. Frames are going to be the key thing because it's free to play, but you can collect special frames that are just cosmetic. All of the collectibles and the NFT collectibles are cosmetic additions. And then you can actually level them up. So there are core frames that you can buy. Those are the cheapest packs, are buying the core frames. They have an unlimited supply. So anybody can always go buy those packs anytime they want. And then you can actually level up these frames. So if you start with one, you can level them up. And then you have more premium frames. So you've got alien frames, these Time Lord frames that are much more rare, and they have a very limited supply. And once they're sold out, you can't buy them again unless you're buying them from another player on the secondary market. But this is going to be cool because you can collect these different things, these different frames. But if you're a free-to-play player or starting out with a low budget or that type of thing, you can still get in and play the game. You just don't have all the cool cosmetic items. And you can come down here. If you go to their website, DoctorWhoWorldsApart.com, I'll link it below. I'll have my referral link below as usual. So if you guys want to go get in the game, you absolutely can. You can earn free items just by logging in every day. You get points just by logging in every day and can use those to buy packs. So absolutely go sign up now. But we'll come over here and kind of look at the game a little bit. I'll talk about what goes on sale. There's these packs are already available to buy. The Founders Pack goes on sale, and I'll talk about that in just a little bit. I do not have any cards yet because I haven't bought the Founders Pack just yet. That'll give me a discount, and I don't have that yet. But we can go through here. I don't really want to scroll through and talk about the game too in depth because the reality is the beta's not here yet. It comes later this year. It's not too far away. I've never played it, so I can't really get into it too much and talk about the different things, but you've got all these different types of cards, and there's some very unique things going on. You can actually go through and look at all the cards and try to start building your decks and what you want to do. I haven't really gotten that in depth to it yet, but there are a bunch of different things going on. It looks like it's going to take a lot of strategy. Just kind of reading through some of these, it just kind of seems overwhelming. Like I need to go in and actually, I learn best by kind of playing or watching battles being played, and then I kind of catch up on it. Just kind of reading through all the cards. There's so much going on. It can kind of get overwhelming. So it's going to be a game that has a lot of strategy involved, certainly. So it talks about innovative gameplay. You can even change the map there. You'll transition to different worlds. There's a lot of things you can do, and it goes over it here just a little bit. But basically, kind of like a lot of card games, you have to reduce your opponent's shields. You reduce the shields of your opponent's TARDIS to 0. So kind of a similar thing, but there's a very different way of going about it. There's some unique gameplay. You can. It really looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot to go into. So card levels talks about again how you can level up your cards. This part right here is what I really like. Card statistics. Each one has its own. Each card's going to have its own unique history, and you can see the matches that have played, how many you've won, the value of your cards, some different stats, and I think that's pretty cool that you can go in and look at it. Here's the roadmap. You'll see that closed beta launch is coming up next quarter, and we got planet sales. There's all sorts of stuff. So some of these, we're kind of in quarter 3. A lot of these have already happened. I'm excited to get to the beta launch so we can kind of start playing the game. And again, what we've got the pre-sale coming up on is this Founders Token. I haven't bought my any packs yet because I'm waiting to get this Founders Token first. I'm going to get one on the 16th. It is expensive, guys. This is not something that's cheap. It's $1,000. They've already sold 2 batches. It's getting more expensive each time. Unfortunately, I didn't get in when it was $250. But there's only going to be 1,963 for the year 1963. Doctor Who Origin. There's only going to be that many. And here's what you get with the Founders Token. You get $245 worth of card packs dropped into your account. You get a 20% discount on all pack purchases, which is why I haven't bought my packs yet, because I'm going to wait till I get that 20% discount. I'm going to hope some of those frames aren't sold out in the next few days, so I can wait to get my discount. You'll get a free core frame pack every time a new set comes out. You're going to get access to packs via airdrops, which we don't have exact schedules for those or anything, but it says there's going to be hundreds of free packs via airdrops. You're getting a pretty good value here. These have been, you can resell the Founders Token. So if you want to invest in a game, this is a great way to do that, because these Founders Tokens have been selling for over $3,000 in the secondary market. So right now, for this round, they're going to be sold for $1,000. They've been reselling very, very well. These are going to be very popular once the game starts picking up and starts attracting players. You get extra experience. You get extra in-game currency. Free listings on the Doctor Who's World Apart Marketplace. Those of you who follow me in Splinterlands know I love to flip cards. I love buying and selling, and just like in Splinterlands, there's a 5% fee when you sell on the marketplace. Not if you're a founder. If you're a founder, you get free listings. And if I list as much on Worlds Apart as I do on Splinterlands, not having that 5% fee might pay for itself right there, because I absolutely love to do things. But there's something for everybody there. So yes, it's very expensive. That part's not going to be for everybody. But if you want to get in and invest in a licensed NFT gaming project, this is where you want to be, right here. It's again, it's hard to imagine a licensed NFT gaming project like this going wrong. I mean, we've seen how successful licensed games are. There are tons of licensed games that do well, even if they're not even that good, just because of the license. So you've got the license, you've got the NFT marketplace where you can resell everything, and it's hard to imagine this project not going well, just because it's got all of that in it's all of that going for it. So if the gameplay is even halfway decent, this thing is going to take off and be amazing, and I am super excited for it. I'm hoping the gameplay is going to be extremely good as well. From what I've seen, it looks like there's a ton of strategy involved, and I absolutely love that. I can't wait to get in and start doing some matches, start streaming some matches. This is probably going to be a card game that I get into and play on Twitch quite a bit, and I'm excited for that. So I hope to see some of you there with me. And let me know. Let me know what you guys think. If you think this founders token is worth it. If you think that's going to be something that's in good investment. I honestly I don't think it's something that you'll be able to buy and flip right away, because I think there's going to be a bunch of people doing that. But I think once that beta comes out and people start to see gameplay and word of this starts to spread, that's when that value is going to really creep up there as we get more and more people wanting to jump into this game. And who knows? Like I said, people have already been selling these for over $3,000, so I don't know what's going to happen when they introduce more of them into the market and the supply increases a little bit. How the prices on the secondary market will go. But I'm planning on buying it and keeping it to get all those airdrops and all those benefits there, because I'm super excited about this game. So again, let me know what you think. I know I've done 2 of these videos in a row recommending, not even necessarily recommending, but talking about 2 upcoming NFT gaming projects. I don't plan on doing these videos that often, maybe about 1 a week or so, but it just so happens that 2 of them had pre-sales going on this week, so I wanted to get these both in here so you guys could take a look at that. But I'll get back to Splinterlands. We've got our huge Splinterlands stream. I'm streaming on Twitch for the first time ever with an NFT game. That's on Thursday. That is on Thursday at 1 o'clock, and we're gonna have tons of giveaways there. That's gonna be absolutely huge. I hope to see you guys there. And I'll get back to do my Splinterlands strategy guides and all that. Hopefully, once this Doctor Who game comes, I'll start making Doctor Who strategy videos as well. I think this is going to be something that gets added to the channel, but we'll see. We'll have to see how the gameplay looks and how this progresses. But it's something I'm excited about, so I had to keep you guys informed. Thank you very much. I'll see you around.